Hello, you guys. It is your girl Eternal Femme, and I am back with another reading for the sign of Aquarius, summarizing Venus North Node, or any of the heavy placements in your chart. Please be sure to like this video if it resonates. Comment down below if you felt that vibe, and subscribe. And if the reading don't resonate today, maybe next time, honey. Welcome back to the channel, you guys, and welcome to those of you who are new. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Important messages for the sign of Aquarius, Holy Spirit. All right. Six of Cups in reverse. Nine of Coins. Nine of Swords in reverse. And the Moon. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Coins in reverse. Whew. Let me see. But yeah, sorry y'all. I had to go check on my kids. Somebody keeps thinking about an old version of themselves. And almost like a, oh, I wish this, I wish that. I remember when I used to have that, or I remember when I used to look like this. But it's kind of given like a, it's definitely could be exercising or something like that, workout, health, a body type, a look, a style, a lifestyle. Kind of feel like your guides are kind of like, yeah, but you gotta actually, yeah, plan. And these cards just flipped over and I'm seeing the Two of Wands. So planning, doing something new, changing up a routine, changing up a diet, changing up a lifestyle, or going back to doing something more spontaneous or adventurous. There may need to be some sort of reflecting or looking deeply into situation here. Because I feel like this deck is more of like a, what are you hiding? This could be things that suit your interests, things that you like doing, but you don't do. Maybe out of fear of being judged. What's this, Holy Spirit? Yeah, we got the Hermit here in reverse. I kind of feel like for someone here, I definitely feel like you're never going to completely go back to the person you used to be, just because you've went through some sort of awakening. Maybe you feel like in some sort of way you changed, or maybe this is how people feel about you. Some of you guys, this is how you feel about yourself. But there's something about you that has been altered forever. And in some sort of way, you may miss that side of yourself. Maybe some of you guys are like really big debaters, or maybe in some point life humbled you, or your experiences humbled you, or your experiences taught you so much that like you're not like at the forefront. You're like the guide at this point, the wise one at this point. You're not down there in the field fighting for your rights and debating with people or stuff like that. And maybe you feel like you've gotten quiet, or maybe you feel like you're not standing up for yourself, or you're not standing up for what is right, or you're not fighting, or you're like, what happened to that fight? I used to be a fighter, or I used to fight for my rights, or there's something here that you feel like you used to do that you don't do anymore. Yeah, the Nine of Swords definitely keeps you up at night. There's a lot of things in your head that you are not saying. That could be what this is as well. Maybe you feel like you keep a lot of things to yourself that you wish you would have said. The old you would have said it, or something like that. So I don't know if some of y'all are biting your tongue a lot or something like that, and you're like, why do I keep doing that? I used to say a lot of shit, or I used to say how I feel or something. Yeah, Page of Wands. But I feel like your determination hasn't, like your drive, your determination hasn't changed. I just feel like your voice, or you not saying everything that's on your mind has. I feel like you're keeping in a lot. Yeah, and I feel like it's out of fear of being judged. Seven of Cups here in reverse. But see, that's what I feel like. I feel like it's not what it seems. What's this? It's not that. Yeah. Page of Coins. Four of Swords and the Fool here in reverse. I just feel like some of you guys are afraid to make a mistake. That's what I'm getting. Like, I don't know if there was like a humbling experience in your past to where like you were actually wrong about a situation here, and now you're afraid to trust your own self or trust what you are feeling or seeing. Now you're like, I think I need to read more, or I think I need to study more, because I'm not sure. I don't trust. I might make another mistake. Yeah, there's a situation here where you may have made a mistake in the past, and now you're kind of like afraid to like speak out again or try again. Maybe at first you were like a rookie at something, but now you're an expert, but you're afraid of your expertise because you made mistakes in the past. I don't know. It's giving that vibe for somebody here. Yeah, because I'm channeling that song by Aaliyah. Dust yourself off and try again. If at first you didn't succeed. I think she said that. And dust yourself off and try again. Try again. Yeah, I feel like maybe you failed at something before. Or you were wrong. I'm getting wrong. And Aquarius, one thing we don't play about, we don't like being wrong, okay? This is definitely giving that vibe. Maybe you were wrong about something in the past, and that's why you're like, wait, I'm not ready. But you may be thinking this is like how the world wants you to be, quiet, not say anything. But these may be your own feelings. So maybe you don't speak up about a lot of things because you're like, I don't know if I'm right or I don't know if I'm wrong. Just read. I feel like you're going to be right, but I feel like what I feel like is that it's not about being right or wrong. It's about understanding. So I definitely feel like that's just what this energy is giving. You're having a better understanding of things. I definitely feel like you went through some sort of awakening. But I feel like now it's time to kind of like dust yourself off, like, and try again. Like, okay, now I've studied. Now I've learned. Now I have practiced. So I should be fine now. But it's trusting yourself again. Maybe you feel like your mind betrayed you. There's giving an energy here where it's like you feel like your mind betrayed you or something like that, or you betrayed yourself. Maybe you went back to school and you failed and you're like, dude, I know I'm smart enough for this, or I'm smarter than this. I should have known this, or I should have had this all figured out. Why is it not working? Yeah, you're going to have to speak out again. You're going to have to try again. Ace of Wands. You're going to have to try again. You're going to have to get over your stage fright. You're going to have to get over that. Maybe you are a performer or something, or maybe there's something you do and you messed up, or you got booed off the stage or something like that. It's just giving a vibe where like it failed at first, or not it failed, because to fail you will have to quit. I just feel like something went wrong, or something fell apart, or maybe it was a first bad experience or something like that, or maybe you tried something new and you felt embarrassed, you got embarrassed, and you're like, I don't want to get back up there again. It's like, no, you got to get back up there again. You got to try again. You got to. You literally have to try again. Or you're going to be stuck in this place in your mind forever. And that's what and I mean that. There are so many people in this world who are on their deathbeds and wish they would have tried again. Did it again. Never gave up. Especially if this is a dream. You're going to have to do it again. Just do it again. It's going to haunt your mind forever. If there's a goal you're trying to reach and you didn't follow it through the first time, or you got embarrassed, or you were wrong or something here, you're going to have to do it again. I don't know. That's all. I'm just going to keep saying that. Yeah, 10 of coins here in reverse, because I feel like you only lose when you give up, when you quit. If you were playing a game and you lost, yeah, you try again. You go again and you keep going until you win. That's just what this energy is giving. We're back at the beginning. It's like if you had a goal to lose weight and then you fell back into like an old lifestyle. Now you just like decide not to get back up and try, or not to get back up and go back to working out or something like that. Maybe you feel like you lost a lot of money, or you lost a lot of support, or you took a huge loss. The Queen of Coins, but look at that. Now when you start, you're starting from experience. You have experience now. You've experienced that loss. You've experienced that setback. You're like, okay, now I know what not to do. Okay? You got to laugh at life. Somebody here needs to laugh a little more. You gotta laugh a little more. Now you know what not to do. You're like, shit, I won't do that shit no more. Now I know I need to do something else or something. Or now I know I won't try that no more. Now I know that's not my color, or that's not my style, or that's not my genre. There's something here. Maybe something wasn't for you. That wasn't your niche or something like that. Now you're like, okay, now I see. Now I see that wasn't me. But this right here, now I know my place. So you're going to thrive. And people, that's why people have to stop being afraid of failing or falling off or losing. Because what happens is those experiences teach you what is for you. And then you try again. And if you fall off, fail there, I'm just going to say fail, even though it contradicts itself, fail. Even if you fail or you fall off, then you learn where your shortcomings were until you perfect something. Trust me, you know how many scientists failed a lot of times? You know how many times how many stations they blew up? You know how many people lost their lives because they was just trying shit? That's what this gives. That's what this is giving. You're going to make sacrifices. You're going to have losses. You're going to lose people. You're going to lose time. You're going to lose a lot of things. But that's the price it pays when you actually are doing something that means something. And whatever you're doing, Aquarius, it must mean something to the point that it keeps you up at night because you feel like this is what I should be doing. If you're thinking about and you're sitting up late nights thinking about what you could be doing or what you used to do and what you ain't been doing, that's because it's a calling. It's calling you. You can't sleep because you have to do this. Or you're going to go your whole life wishing you did. Empress, this is the perfect time for a new beginning for you. You're just going to have to dust yourself off and try again. King of Swords, there you are. Because I feel like you're a masterpiece. Like something you have is a masterpiece, or you have a brilliant mind. You are ready. Now you are ready. You just have to take the initiative. There is no more delays. Quit putting something off for next year or for tomorrow. Do that shit right now. Your guides are also telling you to use your resources. Use what you have right now. Look around your home. Look around your space. Look in your environment and see what you can use right now to apply yourself. You don't have to wait until everything is put together. Because when you do have everything, maybe you're ordering things, maybe you're ordering products, maybe you're ordering items. When you do have everything, you'll be ready for when it comes. And then you can use what you already have. It's kind of like, I'm sorry I have to use it as an example. You know, people when they go to prison, they got all that time. It's like a lot of people who go to prison, and I'm going to use artists as an example because I see an artist here. When they get out of jail, they got like 50 songs written or 100 songs written. So when they getting ready, when they go in the studio, they ready to drop a song right then and there. They got a whole album ready for when they get out of prison. When they get out of prison, they already in the studio. Now they got a whole album. They rich, got a whole bag of money because now I'm channeling First Day Out. I always channel T Grizzly in y'all songs, dude. I wonder if he's an Aquarius. I don't think he is, but I swear I always channel T Grizzly in y'all songs. I'm hearing First Day Out. That's what this energy is giving. It's like, even if you don't have everything right now, use what you have right now. So when that time comes to when you do have it, or when this opportunity gets to you, you're ready. Because if you feel like you're not ready, that's why your guides are telling you, you have the skill. But some of y'all, this may be the beginning of a new chapter of your life. But with this Queen of Coins and this King of Swords, this means that you have what it takes to become successful, but you just need to use what you have right now so that when that opportunity comes, you're ready. You can't be the type of person who says, I want to be a musician. But when you go up in the studio and they got a famous star there, they're going to tell you to rap something right now. You can't sit here and say, I ain't got nothing ready. No, you're going to have to rap that shit right then and there. If you have a business plan, a business idea, they're going to want to see you. What's up? What you got? Show me what you got right here. You can't sit here and say, oh, I ain't got nothing yet. No, you got to be ready. Strength. Look at that. These are the same things. This makes me feel like this season of your life, I feel like your previous season of your life was for your weaknesses. This season of your life will be about your strengths. Your resilience. 6 of Wands, because that's what's going to bring your success. You got to go hard, and I've been getting that in your readings. You're going to have to apply pressure. You're going to have to really hustle hard. You're going to have to really apply yourself. You're going to have to really stand up and stand firm. In the past, it was to show you, because what happened was Spirit was preparing you for this moment of your life. Because in the past, it was showing you your addictions. It was showing you your shortcomings. It was showing you your distractions. It was showing you your blockages. It was showing you moments of your life where you may have fallen short, or the places, your blind spots. And that's just what that season of your life was showing you. This time, Spirit is saying, now that we've shown you where your weaknesses were, now you know, okay, I can't do this in this season because this is hindering me from that. And that's just what this is giving. If you know that you're on a diet, and you know in the past what caused you to fall short of your diet was Doritos. I'm not going to buy Doritos. You get what I'm saying? If you're in an environment where you're like, everybody is doing this, they're doing that, it's distracting me from my work, you're going to make sure that you're not in that environment. But we have to hold ourselves accountable with the strength, discipline. In this next season of your life, your guides are telling you to practice discipline, because in this season of your life, you're going to become so successful, and you're going to be whatever success looks like to you. You're going to become that, but it's only when you discipline yourself. Because they already showed you where your holes were that they needed you to plug up. So really nothing's stopping you but you. Dark night of the soul, transformation, awakening, tower. Didn't I not just say you're going through an awakening? Or you already have. With the dark night of the soul, this is letting me know with this dark night of the soul, you're going to have to rise out the ashes like the phoenix. You already been through the dark night of the soul. Like they say, when you hit rock bottom, the only way is up. So it's only up for here. If you've hit rock bottom in your life, and your guys want you to think about, what did it teach you in that dark night of the soul? Because in the dark night of the soul is when we realize what we are good at. Our gifts. We realize our gifts in the dark night of the soul. Because that's when you hit rock bottom. That's when you go through the most pain, the most suffering, the most hardships you ever been in your life. But Spirit wants you to remember what it taught you. And it taught you your strengths. Because you overcame these challenges. You overcame those struggles. So now it's showing you what you, it really exposed to you a beast you really are. The gifted guide. You don't need it all figured out. I can't make this up. The gifted guide. Stars, chaos, opportunity. You don't need it all figured out right now, Aquarius. You are a gifted guide. Your soul is already leading the way. opportunities. There's opportunities already here for you. But you keep trying to figure out, like, feel like you have to have it all figured out. If things are happening, thank you, Holy Spirit, because I'm picking up something now. Look, it says it already. Don't worry. You'll find your way. Man, that's crazy. I'm getting chills. I'm channeling something, though. Your guides are saying for some of you guys, there's a situation here. Darn, I hope I don't lose it. Yes, your guides are saying for some of you right here that what's happening here is that if things in your life are not like you feel like it's not perfectly aligning for this moment, that's happening for a reason. Because they're trying to teach you to grow as you go. And I've been saying this in your readings, but I feel like your guides are kind of like trying to force this on you because you keep feeling like you can't start unless there's a finished project. But your guides are like, how can you get to a finished project if you do not start? You can't jump ahead is what they're trying to get you to understand. You keep trying to wait until a specific time in your life to do something, and then something happens because, like I said in these previous readings before, every day is not promised, and the future can change. So you need to start now so that later on down the road, you have experience, you have credit, you have something in your hands that you've already been working on, process. So when the time comes, you're ready to just take action. You don't have to wait. Because what if you do have it all figured out, but you're trying to work towards something else, and then something else happens, and then you have to think about it. Even though you don't want to compete, there's other people out there who want your spot, want your place, want to be in that position. And even though they're not you, it's just a simple fact that there's going to be people ready to steal that opportunity, ready to take that from you, ready to take it from out of your hands, ready to block you, ready to cause delays. And with this happening, your guys are telling you, you don't have to have it all figured out. You're going to find your way. You are overcoming obstacles, finding joy, and being carefree. You're going with the flow of things. Go with the flow of things. Your soul is already leading the way. You just have to do the work. And that's just what this energy is giving. Just do the work. Your guides are going to lead you to the perfect opportunities. That's what this energy is giving y'all. They're going to lead you to the perfect opportunities, Aquarius. Just do the work. Some of y'all, you're trying to take on too much. And you're doing too much on your own. I feel like you're trying to like detach from your spirit to try to like do it all on your own. Your guides are like, no, just do the work and we'll do the rest. That's what this energy is giving. Maybe you guys are like waiting on the stars, or maybe you're looking for signs and synchronicities. They're like, dude, just go. Just go with the flow with things. Some of y'all, you got your head down. You're in the clouds, and your guys are like, let me tell you something. We got you. Just do the work. We're going to bring the opportunities. That's how manifestations work. You do the work, and your guys make everything align for you. Wounded healer. Man, I can't. Wounded healer. That's what this Dark Night of the Soul is. You guys are a wounded healer. The Dark Night of the Soul is a warrior. You are a wounded healer. You've been through a lot in your life, and you've overcame a lot. Intuition. I'm telling you, listen to your soul. Do the work. Your soul is already guiding you to where you have to be. You don't have to have it all figured out right now, Aquarius. Just go with the flow of life. Whatever season you're in right now, just go with it. Stop feeling like you have to be in control of everything. Let your soul lead. You're trying to avoid towers, or you're trying to avoid failure. That is going to happen. That is all a part of the process. Just allow yourself to go with the flow of things. Mask. I was getting that with the moon. Mask. You got to take the mask off. You got to take this mask off that everything is A-okay. I'm okay with this phase of my life. I'm okay with accepting the past, or accepting that dream that I never got to take, or I'm accepting I'm accepting this quote unquote this body shape. I love my body. I'm so body positive. When in reality, you're having negative self-thoughts about this. If you want to make changes, you don't have to make these changes for everybody else. You can make these changes for yourself. But first thing you have to be real with is yourself. You got to be real with yourself. Be real with yourself. That's where that mask is coming from. You got to be real with yourself. Am I really, truly satisfied here? Or am I satisfied with not trying again? Or am I okay with just never trying again? Am I okay with just never thinking about that situation again? When it's in your head. You're going to keep thinking about it. You got to be real with yourself. Naked. I can't make this up, bro. I'm telling you right now, I can't make these readings up. Naked. You got to tell the honest truth. And that's what this is. You guys have been wearing a mask for so long that you're not okay with your naked, honest truth. This is the all organic, authentic truth. Exposure. Being afraid of being exposed. Or some of y'all, you're afraid of success. You're afraid of people seeing you and your raw, authentic truth. Because if you are looking towards success or you are looking to be successful, you may be afraid of people seeing you in looking a certain way, being a certain way, having an opinion, and maybe their opinion is different from yours. You know what I'm saying? People challenging you, challenging your views, challenging your opinions, challenging who you are. But I tell you now, just being yourself will take you a long way. It doesn't matter how people feel about you. Even if they do have different opinions, those are their opinions. It doesn't take away from who you are as a being. You have to take the mask off. Are you truly happy where you are? Or are you truly happy with the life you chose? If not, make those changes. Give love. Remember who you were before the pain. Aging is beautiful. Some of y'all, you're putting age restrictions on yourself. It's time to give love. Show love. Show yourself. Remember who you were before the pain. Be with the ones that help you shine. You're doing your best. Your best is enough, okay? I'm also getting as well, practice makes perfect, okay? Some of y'all with this, you're doing your best is enough. Trust me, people will appreciate your work because they know that it's coming from the heart. Look, man, this is deeper. You got to see things deeply. You got to see things deeper than face value. We think that people only respect you when you have a certain degree or you have a certain product, or maybe you feel like you should have the background set up all nicely, or you should have all of these nice, cool things. No, a lot of people start from scratch. A lot of people start from nothing. I'm just being real. And they become something because they have invested their time and energy, and people see their heart, people see their work, people see their love through what they do. People, if you're a recording artist, people be starting in their fucking closets, y'all. I'm dead ass. People be starting, they create a studio out their closet. I'm for real. Don't think that because what the times are coming or times are passing, your time hasn't come. You can't put limit. Time is not real. I'm going off the deep end here. Yeah, know your worth. Know that you have something valuable right now. Know that you are worthy right now. Know that your work is amazing right now. Know that you are talented right now. Somebody is going to love what you have to offer. But you have to be willing to give that love. And a part of giving that love is to giving yourself. You have to be okay with that. You have to be okay with showing or being vulnerable as well. Maybe you were hurt in the past for being vulnerable. Maybe you showed your work to the wrong people. Maybe you gave love to the wrong people and they made you feel like it wasn't safe to love, but it is. Share that work with people. I'm telling you, they're going to be the ones to help you shine. Because they're going to know what's coming from the heart. No matter what, keep the faith. Hug someone. Yeah, I'm telling you, spread love. Your work is love. Whatever you have to offer, Aquarius, people are going to love it. Progress is better than no progress. Be sexy. You're so close to accomplishing your goals. You've came so far. Final messages, Holy Spirit. I know that comparing myself to others only derail me from my purpose. I am on my own path. Make sure you're not comparing your path to others, because that could be the reason why. I'm not ready. You are. You have what it takes. Even if you feel like theirs is better, or they have more support, or they have better tools, use what you have, because people are going to appreciate it. Because it's real. There's a lot of handmade products that are top shelf. Why? Because they're handcrafted. They weren't crafted from a machine, which means somebody put their love, blood, sweat, and tears into that work, and people appreciate it more. That's why it's considered a delicate. You have something delicate. Rather you feel like it has a lot of support, whatever. You have something delicate. Even if you don't have a really big name yet. It's delicate. It means something. It's credible. Why? Because it came from you. And that's where all of this stems from, worth. You have to know that you are worthy of the love and support that you're going to receive when you decide to put yourself back out there again. And I can't make these readings up. I know that incredible things happen when I surround myself around supportive people. I am loved. And some of y'all, this is what you don't want to accept. You may have had so much pain in your life, you don't want to accept that people love you for you. It's hard to believe that when you've dealt with pain and people who've used you and abused you. But people really do fuck with you for you and what you have to offer. There is real people out there who will really support you and not for what you can do for them. Because you're already doing something when you apply yourself or when you give this love. They can see that. They can see your aura, whether you know this or not. You are loved. Man, I told y'all it comes from worth. It comes from worth. I know that I deserve wonderful things. Say it again. I know that I deserve wonderful things. I am worthy. You deserve these things. You have what it takes. Why? Because it's you. You are worthy. Everyone is worthy. You are worthy. I know that I do not need to avoid making others uncomfortable by playing small. I am taking up space. Like I said, it comes from this energy, this mask. Stop making it seem like you're okay with being in the background. No, you're not. You're the star. It's okay, baby. It's okay. Come out of the dark. Stop hiding.